Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Let's go start now, fellas. Listen closely. There are certain things a woman can say that go beyond red flags. These are flashing neon signs telling you it's time to walk away with your dignity intact. This isn't about hate. This isn't about ego. This is about protecting your peace, your purpose, and your masculine energy. Let's talk about 5 dangerous phrases women say, and what Stoicism teaches us about how to respond. Number 1. You're too emotional. When a woman says, "You're too emotional," what she's really doing is flipping the script. You express a boundary, you voice a need, and instead of hearing it, she shames you for having any feelings at all. A Stoic man knows emotions are natural, but control is power. If someone tries to weaponize your honesty against you, leave. She doesn't respect your mind or your balance. Number 2. Real men would. This one's manipulation wrapped in expectations. Real men would pay for everything. Real men wouldn't question me. Real men would fight for me no matter what. A Stoic man doesn't chase validation. He lives by principle, not pressure. If she's defining you by her terms instead of accepting who you are, walk away. You are not her project. Number 3. If you loved me, you'd. This is emotional blackmail. Love is not a currency you exchange for compliance. A woman who says this is not operating from connection. She's playing a power game. And a Stoic man never plays where peace is the price. You do things out of virtue, not obligation. If love comes with conditions, it's not love. 4. You're lucky I'm with you. Let me be clear, gratitude is mutual. Respect is mutual. The moment someone tries to convince you that you're beneath them, they're telling you who they truly are. A woman who constantly reminds you that she's settling is actually insecure herself, but trying to dominate you in the process. The Stoic path says, know your worth. Don't trade your self-respect for companionship. 5. All my exes were toxic. This one sounds harmless, but it's a red flag wrapped in a victim story. If every single ex was the problem, chances are she's not ready to take accountability. Stoicism teaches self-reflection, but if she has none, run. Because eventually, you will be the next toxic ex in her story. Masculinity isn't loud. It's not about control. It's about clarity. You don't need to argue, explain, or convince. You just need to observe and walk away when your peace is on the line. Today, I'm going to give it to you straight minus 5 phrases that should trigger an immediate reaction from you. Distance. Not rage. Not revenge. Just a calm, Stoic exit. Let's get into it. You're too emotional. First of all, don't let anyone confuse your boundaries for weakness. Stoicism teaches us emotion is natural, but how you respond, that's power. If she labels your emotional intelligence as a flaw, she doesn't want a partner. She wants a puppet. She doesn't want honesty. She wants obedience. Remember, a man who can feel, but not be ruled by his feelings, is dangerous in the best way. If she mocks your depth, leave quietly, but permanently. Real men would. Here's a cold truth. Anytime someone starts defining real men, it's usually a setup for manipulation. Real men would pay for everything. Real men don't talk about their stress. Real men would chase me, no matter what I do. What she's really saying is, be what I want, or you're not enough. Stoic men don't conform to fragile standards. They build their own code and live by it, calmly, without apology. You don't prove your worth. You stand in it. If you loved me, you would. Stop right there. Love is not a tool. Love is not a leash. When someone weaponizes your love against you, they're playing chess with your heart, and they expect you to lose. The Stoic response: don't argue. Don't beg. Don't defend. Just see it for what it is, manipulation, and leave. Because a woman who truly respects you doesn't test your love. She protects it. You're lucky I'm with you. That's not confidence. That's condescension. A stoic man knows his value, and he's unshakable in it. When someone constantly reminds you that you're lucky to be with them, it's not gratitude. It's control disguised as superiority. In a healthy connection, both people feel fortunate. Both people give. The second one person thinks they're a prize and you're just the player who got lucky, you've already lost your seat at the table of respect. Walk away, not in anger, but in unshakable certainty. All my exes were toxic. This one might sound harmless, but don't skip past it. If every ex she had was crazy, toxic, abusive, what's the common denominator? Exactly. A stoic man doesn't judge people by their stories. He judges them by their patterns. If she has zero accountability, zero reflection, and zero growth, then guess what? You're next. You're going to be her next villain, her next mistake, her next therapy session topic. Save yourself the drama. Get out now. Here's the truth. You don't need to raise your voice. You don't need to explain your worth. You don't need to fight to be seen. You just need clarity. When you hear these phrases, let go. Not in weakness, in wisdom. The stoic man doesn't cling. He walks in silence and never looks back. Power fuel PRELUD. First 15 CCONDs AWOK. There are some things a woman can say that reveal everything. Not just about her, but about the storm she'll bring into your life. Ignore these phrases, and you'll lose time, confidence, and peace. Spot them early, and you stay in control. Let's talk about the 5 things a woman might say that tell you it's time to disappear asterisk. Bowen US number 6. You're insecure. She says it when you express discomfort. She says it when you set a boundary. She says it when you refuse to tolerate disrespect. You're insecure. Nah, that's projection. A stoic man isn't afraid to lose someone who crosses the line. He doesn't fake comfort to seem confident. Confidence is knowing that discomfort is information. That boundaries are self-respect in motion. If she calls your standards insecurity, she's trying to shame you into silence. And a man who's silent about his needs is one step away from losing his identity. Deep ASTOIT mind is drope. Climactic moment. Music swells slightly. Listen closely. You are not here to be someone's therapist, someone's punching bag, or someone's fixer-upper fantasy. You are here to build, to grow, to protect your inner world. That's the path of the stoic. And that means this: when the words don't match respect, when the tone doesn't match peace, when the energy doesn't match truth, you leave. Not with bitterness, not with ego, but with a calm mind and your soul intact. Ending STATENENT. Powerfully minimal. Real strength. It's not loud. It doesn't argue. It recognizes the moment to walk away. And does. Subscribe for more if you're building the mindset of a man who moves in silence and lives with purpose.